Let's begin. Good morning. Welcome to another morning of working out with everybody here. Let's start with side shuffle. So no extra equipment required today unless you have a skipping rope and you love using it. You get a chance to use it today. And then if you're just zooming in, you missed the fact that I hid the black mat. It's coming back though later on. We're going to have a nice solid strength workout to begin with, and then a nice solid try to blow your head off with cardio at the end. Okay, but right now we're just warming up, so don't worry about it. If the thought of whatever we're going to end with helps elevate your heart rate, hey, that's cool, right? I'm not sure if fear is a current useful coaching tactic, but let's use it today. 3, 2, 1, come on out. Let's do butt kickers. Stand tall. Stand super tall. Lift the toes inside your shoe. That's our focus today. Stand really tall. Have a little bit of tension in the stomach, like you're getting ready to take a shot. And toes are lifting inside the shoe. That's what we're focusing on here. Okay. All right. That side shuffle thing should have elevated your breath. Notice that. Let yourself breathe deep. If it's still elevating, even though you're not really moving that much right now, that's okay. If it's coming back down, that's also okay. 3, 2, 1, come on out of that. Let's do a full leg swing to the opposite arm. I like this just because it gives us a chance to feel smooth and fluid. Stomach is still working quite a bit here, okay? You're landing on the toe, leaving on the toe. The heel's probably coming down to the ground in between. Your feet love this, your ankles love this. So let's say you're tapping your knee or your shin. Let's reach a little further down the leg. Maybe we get to the toe, but just kind of amplify the extremity of the movement. That is a horrible way to describe this, but you get the idea. Reach further down the leg. 3, 2, 1, come on out. Okay, still huffing and puffing. Let's do baby jumping jacks. Remember I said we're skipping? So let me show you this while we're doing jumping jacks. So for some of us who don't like to jump, jumping jacks can be without the feet moving. So just the heels come off the ground, okay? And if you don't like skipping, this is gonna be your modified version of skipping where the toes don't leave the ground, but the heels do. Now, if the motion up and down, if you want to slow it down, you can slow it down. Just do like half time, right? Up and down, up and down. How high do you go? You get to choose that, okay? Come on out of that jumping jack thing. All right, let's do dynamic mobility. So this time I'm going to take my right leg back and both hands come to the inside of the front leg, and I simply descend as low as I can get, and then I come out of it. Back leg steps forwards, other leg steps back, and I get as low to the floor as I can with both hands to the inside of my front leg. That's important. When you step back, you might do it in 4 stages. Okay? And how low you go is just how low you go. This is still part of the warm-up. Resist the urge to try to stretch or fix anything that hurts right now. We're not holding this position. We're smoothly or awkwardly moving into it. And that's it, okay? Moving your whole body like this, like I always say, activates your motor cortex. And if you find like thinking about other stuff is difficult while that's happening, that's normal. That's why we do it. That's why exercise is a nice break from other mental tasks. 1 more each side. Because if it's a full body movement, it requires your full brain to facilitate that. And it kind of turns off the other thinking stress parts. Okay. Let's look at the deal here. So we're on a 40-second on, 30-second off. So we're going to do a side plank. So side plank, and then if it's there for you, the top foot is going to reach forward and backward, okay? If that's not there, then you just simply hold it. Maybe top foot in front of bottom foot, or just balance feet on top of each other, okay? Side plank for 40 seconds. Make that a bit easier. that bottom hand is on something like that stool, the chair, back of the couch, even the wall. Works really well, okay? And then the body's nice and straight. So we'll do one side, then the other side. And then we're gonna do a squat where we all reach our bum back, sit as far as we wanna sit, hold that position, and then for 40 seconds, reach that leg back, okay? To make this a little bit harder, the moving leg barely touches the floor. It just taps lightly, okay? To make it a bit easier, bring it forwards, pause, reach, and then pause, okay? 40 seconds. And then you can always change the height that you have going on to make it easier. That feels like it's gonna be hard, but it's only 40 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. We are beginning in 10 seconds. I'll try this 3 times. Ready, get ready with side plank. I got confused already. 3, 2, 1. And now we're just holding this position. And if it's there for you, that top foot moves forwards to backwards, okay? To make this just a little bit harder, if that's what you're looking for, the top foot, again, just taps the floor lightly. There's no weight bearing. The bottom foot's doing all the weight bearing. That's halfway. So, I don't know. I think we can make this plenty hard enough to challenge all of us. Hey, I've never gotten a complaint that says, hey, your workouts are way too easy. You got to make them harder. 3, 2, 1, rest. But I know some of you are thinking it, so that's why I throw those little extra bits out there to challenge you. Especially if you're thinking, oh yeah, I got this. This is no problem. I'm a rock star. Oh yeah? Try another notch. There's always another notch. So now we're resting, breathing. 10 seconds to go. Enjoy this 30-second rest, right? I think we normally do this. Okay, other side plank. 3, 2, 1. You could easily dispute that. I understand that totally. It even feels like I'm lying when I say that. So now you're just not holding your breath. You're holding your abdomen tight and trying to figure out where you breathe. I'll leave that up to you. It's not obvious. And there's no secret. I'm not like withholding information. I breathe differently with every repetition. Just making it work. 10 seconds to go. Come on. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, that's an example of an exercise that I never do on my own for myself. Why do it with you? Because it's good for all of us. So treat for you, treat for me, because you're forcing me to do it. I don't like it very much though, but it is good for you. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Get ready. We're doing the leg reach in 3, 2, 1. So we squat and then reach. All right. The moving leg is not working. The front leg, the unmoving leg, the leg underneath you, it's the working leg. Your stomach is probably working almost as hard now as it does. And you did the plank. Halfway. Big breaths here. Keep your head up and chest up. Don't let everything curl down to the floor. Sometimes this feels like you're just a piece of laundry hanging on the rack. 3, 2, 1, rest. Ooh. On my list of like how I do this sometimes, one of our options is 50 seconds. I don't know why that is like that. I should cross that off. Okay, we're doing this again for 40 seconds. In 15. Okay, to get recovered, walk around, move around, shake it up. I think we have another big group. Yes, middle of November. December, whatever. Other leg, 3, 2, 1. I meant November in my head right there. It was November. Come on, we're doing the other leg now. Head up, chest up. You know the movement, so ignore me, focus on you. Nice work. You can do is a couple of reps at one height and then raise it, do a few reps, and then lower it, do a few reps. Doesn't have to be all at the same height. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, shake that out. That's another kind of version to mix it up for yourself. Woo-hoo. Oh. Okay, that's one round done, 2 to go. Again, don't worry about both of them at once, just worry about the next one. Very important to worry about only the thing that's right in front of you. And then try not to worry about that at all, just kind of take it as it comes. Okay, side plank, look aside. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, we're in. Now we know how this works for us. We're working. Keep breathing. Way past halfway. Oh, I should mention, if this really drives your wrist and hand crazy, this can be done on your elbow too. 3, 2, 1. Come on out. Rest. That's probably the least frequent mentioned option that I give for these exercises, because I really like the idea of the hand and opening up the wrist and the hand for that benefit. Also, my elbow is kind of wrecked and I can't do it on my elbow. So okay, other side plank, ready to get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so have you ever watched me demonstrate a plank or a side plank on my elbow? It's been pretty rare. There's just extra pieces in there that float around. All right, dig into this. Here we go. That's halfway. Come on. Oh, yeah. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. Oh. Are you wondering where the extra pieces came from my elbow? Well, there were parts that used to be all one piece, and now they're multiple, so nothing extra was added. It's just things that came apart. Oh man, I kept doing the leg reach. I'm not gonna lie, that burnt my legs out last time pretty good. So, don't worry. All right, 3, 2, 1, squat, and leg reach. Remember, head up, chest up, tummy tight. Smile, or frown and grimace. Maybe some grunting. There could be some grunting here. Way past halfway. I don't want your body moving backwards. If it's moving backwards and onto that back foot, we're going to call that wrong. The body stays right where it is. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Walk it out. Nice work. Big breaths. When it's ready, the breathing should slow but stay deep. We're not worried about the next set yet. We're just happy we're not doing it right now. 5 seconds. Of the leggings. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I always like the second set so much more than the first. So the foot that's on the floor in front, use the whole foot, not just the toes, not just the heel, bearing weight with the whole foot. Pay attention to that. Only 10 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Come on out. All right, I think that's 2 rounds done. Shake it out, walk it out. Get ready for round 3. Oh. So when that foot's on the ground, if you do push in the heel more, you're using your glutes, your bum muscles more. If the weight goes into the ball of your foot, you're using your quad and around the knee more. Okay, side plank, pick a side, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Last side plank on this side. Oh yeah. Sometimes the third set's even better than the second. Unless fatigue starts to set in. Then it's worse. But no matter what, it's all good. Okay, way past halfway. Make it a bit harder for yourself if it's there for you. Or find a way to just water it down a bit if you're dying. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. If you regularly get to the point where you feel like you're failing, like it's too hard, you can't do the whole thing, then I would earnestly and sincerely say congratulations. You are doing this very, very well. Because you're pushing the limit. That's going to induce the most change possible. Take it the other side here, side plank. 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're not looking for change, you just want to have some fun, then ease up a little bit. Find an easier way to do this. You don't have to work so hard. That kind of effort and constant failure is demoralizing, and you don't like it, then find an easier way to do these movements. Because the key, again, is stay on track, consistency. Well, we're blew past halfway a long time ago. I know that's obvious. Hopefully, right? Okay, we're almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. Okay. We just have those leg reach things, and then we're getting ready for part B. Walk it out. I find myself sometimes getting caught and just standing and looking at the screen, and then I get lightheaded. Like, oh yeah, walk around. 775-7372. That calls the commissioner's desk if you see me crash over. Okay, get ready. 3, 2, 1, and leg reach. Last one on this leg. This is the last thing this leg is really doing today. So maybe challenge it, drop a little bit, drop for 2 or 3 reps and pop up a little bit. Don't let your body go backwards. That just means you're giving up on yourself. Halfway. Ten seconds to go. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo-hoo. Nice work. One more. With a nice, gentle burpee thing. Just to iron things out. Icing on the cake kind of thing. 10 seconds. We're going again. In 5. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. And go. Nice work. That's halfway. Ten seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and stop that. Okay, get up, walk around, shake it out. Oh, that was good stuff. You should be breathing deeply. Take some water if it's there for you, but don't take too much. That's right, the mat's coming back. We're doing burpees. Don't worry. We're only going to do Tabata burpees. All right, if you've never done Tabata, that is the worst way to do burpees. Hardest, worst, whatever. It's all objective. Okay, so Tabata, if you're new here, Tabata by definition is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest times 8. That's Tabata, okay? So usually halfway through, I forget where we are, so we just keep going until the thing says we're done. If you want to keep track, if your brain works that way, then you'll know where we are, okay? So awesome to do this, I guess, in one of two ways. One, flat out from the beginning, hammer it, don't save anything. That's fun. Or pace yourself, that's also fun, okay? So whatever works for you, that's what you're going to do. Versions, so all the way flat. I like to snake my back up, but when I do that, I hold my tummy super tight to protect it, and then a big jump, okay? So that's one way. Don't go to the floor. That's another way. Don't hop the feet out, just step them out, okay? And then maybe just, oh, I forgot about skipping. Screw that, we're gonna do this instead, because of the time. So maybe it's the heels come up, the toes don't leave the ground, okay? And then the last way, I guess that was it, right? Hands to the floor, or maybe hands on your chair, stepping out, stepping in, and do the wave, okay? I was so excited about getting Tabata. Why did I think we were doing skipping? I don't know, that didn't make any sense. Okay, so I hit the timer. We're going in 6 seconds. Follow my cue, on and off. We're going in 3, 2, 1, go. It's gonna be 20 seconds on, then 10 seconds off. 10 seconds off feels super, super short. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now take a couple big deep breaths. And get ready for second round. 3, 2, 1, go. So if you decide to go as fast as possible to begin with, then hold on to it, and then be okay when you start to slow down. Because that way, you just start to slow down. 3, 2, 1, rest. And then you just push through. That's the fun part. All right. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, go. And if you're going for an even pace, and you're counting each time, doing the same number each time. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, that's 3. Not that matters. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Halfway, big breaths. 3, 2, 1, go. Another way to modify this, skip the whole set. Just watch us do this for 20 seconds and then rejoin. 3, 2, 1, rest. No, nothing says you have to do all of these. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Okay, 2 to go. 1 more, and then 1 more. In 3, 2, 1, go. Three, two, one. Rest. I'm getting a little slower. Okay, last one. This is where you either just survive it or blast it out. 3, 2, 1. And by blasting out, I mean do one more than you've been doing. Three, two, one. Rest. Rest, rest. That's 8. I did an extra half a burpee. Oh. Okay, if you're laying on the floor, big deep breaths, abdomen distending into the floor. For the rest of us, as soon as you can get up, please do so and walk around. Nice work. Whew. Okay. We're going to do a stretch, but not yet, because I can't lie down still yet. Okay. You know what? I think for my safety's sake, we're going to do a standing stretch, because I think if I lie down, it doesn't feel very good. Burpees are hard. So if you want to keep walking around, because that feels right for you, and you're catching your breath, keep doing that. A workout like that, even if you don't kind of put all your whole effort into it, can kind of kick you in the butt and make you feel funny. So if you feel nauseated, that's usually from your diaphragm not working very well through a full range of motion. So deep breaths, inhale, so your abdomen distends, exhale, so it flattens. Let the diaphragm go through a full range of motion, and the nausea goes away. Let's do a quad stretch. Lean against the wall, right ankle into right hand, squeeze the knees, tuck the bum, stand tall, and we're just going to keep this really light and gentle. Because mostly we're breathing and we're really, really proud of ourselves. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Same thing. Left ankle into left knee. Sorry, left ankle into left hand. Left knee, squeeze against right knee. Don't worry, I play this back and I edit it and I hear all the stuff I say. So again, barely funny the first time around. Second time, when I listen to it, it's really annoying. 3, 2, 1, and come out of that. Same thing, first side, right ankle into right hand. Squeeze the knees, tuck the bum. If you wanted to practice a little bit of balance, then just don't lean on the wall. Again, I'm a fan of leaning on the wall post-exercise stretch to get the most out of the stretch. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Same deal, left ankle into left hand, squeeze the knees, tuck the bum. And when I say tuck the bum, I just mean like flatten your lower back. That leads to the chest dropping, so then lift your chest, lift your head. So all those same cues that I repeat constantly, all the time. I repeat for you and I repeat for me. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. Last time on this side. And it's what I do to myself when I'm doing my own workouts. So consistency, staying on track, that's key number 1. Key number 2, what you're doing, pay attention to it and do it properly. There you go, that's everything. If you're not sure if you're doing it right, well then you reach out to me and find out. 3, 2, 1, down. Last leg, last stretch. And I kind of go into all of this knowing that there's something I'm not doing quite right. So let's keep paying attention, keep learning, keep watching. How does this feel? How does that feel? This is how everybody else is doing it. Why does it hurt me? Oh, it's because that's not how I'm supposed to do it. Oh, interesting. There's a few things like that. 3, 2, 1. Let that go. If you have some time, do a quick, like a 10 or 15 minute walk around your house. Or if you want to go outside for some reason, that would be a good idea too. Treadmill, walk it out on the treadmill, cool down there for a bit. So that's our morning. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it, and so does your body. I'll see you again soon. Take care.